Hey there, it's Brandy here with Usborne Books, and I am going to share with you some awesome homework helpers and reference books. This is what Usborne is known for around the world. And so for our youngest learners, we have our Usborne Young Beginner series. There's several in this series, but you can see that it's big font to get them interested in these topics and to learn. It's a hardback book for just $4.99. Kind of the next step is our beginner series. There's over 40 different topics in this series. There's a little bit more text on each of the pages, but the pictures are so inviting and engaging. Again, hardback for $4.99. We have a Discovery Adventure series. These are great, especially if you have some reluctant readers at home. Each of these have like different graphic novel type pages in them. It's our flexi binding in between our paperback and hardback. Several on this topic and so much fun, $8.99. Not Your Everyday Illustrated Thesaurus is a must-have in your house. It's broken down not alphabetically, but through different categories, and the pictures are so engaging and fun. You can do so much with this book as far as learning and teaching and just exploring different topics and words. And it's just $12.99. We have several other fun dictionaries too that you can check out. We love our flat books. Studies have shown that when kids are doing hands-on things that they retain the information a little bit more, and so we've got flaps. And so for our earliest learners, we have our Peek Inside edition. This is the farm, and so this is an introduction just to kind of those basic information, and it makes it fun through flaps, and these are just $11.99. To kind of stick along that, we have a Lift the Flap Questions and Answers series where ask who, what, when, where, and how. This one is about animals, but there's several in that series, like how come dinosaurs were so big? And then you flip the flap and it gives you the answer. And these are $14.99. Maybe your kids don't do well with flaps or you don't like flaps. We have a My Very First series. This is the Dinosaurs book, and this doesn't have flaps, but it goes through and shares just as much fun information as the Lift the Flap books, and these are $11.99. For your preschoolers and your early learners, we have a Look Inside edition, and this is Look Inside the Body. It's so fun, and it often has flaps within flaps. So there's the skin and the muscles and the bones, and the bones protect the organs, and again, so much fun. Several in this series, $14.99. We have Lift the Flap for older kids. This happens to be computers and coding, but there's several in this series. How fun is that? It's like a computer in the book. Hardback book, $14.99. And then our final in our flap series is our See Inside books. We have This Is How Things Work. We have See Inside the Body. There's so many different topics, but again, just so fun. The earliest bikes had no gears, and it explains how it worked through the flap, and $14.99 for those as well. We have a Big Book series. There's several in this topic. This is Big Book of Big Trains, and it has 4 huge fold-out pages. The colors are beautiful. I can't even get it on the screen. It's so big. So this will engage your young readers, and it will also engage your early learners and elementary students as well. And those are $14.99, and several in that series. If you have a science lover, The Story of Science may be a great addition to your home. It's a hardback book, and it goes through lots of information about science and makes learning really fun. And this hardback is just $12.99. And the last book I want to share with you is our Usborne encyclopedias. This is world history. We also have geography and science. You can see how thick it is, and it's just $19.99. It has QR codes in it. It has internet links to it. And so if your child is doing a report, say on the Aztec Empire, you can go to our Usborne Quick Link site, type in the page number, and it will bring up updated, safe websites for your child to explore this topic even further. You don't have to sift through Google and find out what's appropriate. It's all right there for you. And these are just $19.99. They're so wonderful to have at home. So comment a book that you saw that caught your eye and meet me back on the event page.